Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is, in whatever zone you're in. I'm your hostess, Madam Hellfire, and we are back again to continue on our research with White Door Open Season 2. We've still got another, 20 videos to go through, so probably going to do one more stream on this next weekend, and then we'll move on to the next thing. I haven't decided what exactly that'll be. I may leave it up to you guys. I might just pick something. There's several different analog series that I would love to cover. Um, I have a long ass list, and it's just a lot to go through, and I've got so many good ones that I can choose. But I want to point something out before I continue. I have to thank everybody for being so supportive the last couple of days. Ever since the video I did with Garo the Rage, I've had a lot more eyes over here that I haven't had in months, and that feels really good. We're about 1,400 subs away from the 3,000 sub goal, which is beyond mind-boggling for me. And that makes me feel a lot better about maybe getting to that goal of 3,000 by the end of the year. But we'll see. All I can ask is that you guys keep hanging out with me, sharing my stuff. I appreciate it so much. Again, still working on the video. Things have just been very hectic, and work has had me tired, along with, regular adulting. So I am getting what I can done when I can. So apologies if that is, very slow coming. I'm hoping to have it done by the end of the month, but we'll have to see. I'm trying to update the sub goal, but I can't seem to find it on... There it is. No, that's not it. YouTube. Show me the YouTube stuff. Streamlabs. That's not it. Where is it? Where is it? I'll have to find it later. I'm losing my mind just a wee bit. I'll figure it out later. But we're at 1590, which is holy shit, insane to me. Hey, what's up, Mr. Gamer? Also, hello to Octane Junkie and Quiet Try. I think I've rambled on enough. I think it's about time we get into the fun. We're gonna go through 10 videos. That's the plan. Since there's 20 left, somewhere around that. And then we will leave the rest of it for the next stream. But with that, we have Tell Me the Truth. Obviously, there's a code here, but somebody was kind enough to go ahead and translate that for us. I'll have to get a page up for that later. It says, I was part of the sphere before it happened, when it blindly followed the idea of perfection that it will never achieve, before you found his trail. Before he found the lost part of his being. You learned this a long time ago, but you have lost your old fear. You have lost your senses for him. Many of you have already forgotten what a free mind is. You could have stopped its passage, but the oppressor deprived you of a chance. You just have described his coming, and now you're feeding the blindness. My mind is almost gone to him. I'll do it. But the cost you will take for everything you've done and for my actions. ... Okay. Good morning, Mike. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Glad you stopped by to say hello. Let's get to the fun.
We have received the latest reports and files regarding Lutanic's activities. I can't say anything more, but it looks like they carefully secured the evidence against their activities.
Okay, so it's saying operation date is the 25th of April 2013. The International Organization for Anomalous Figures has started activities to find the source of the anomaly near one of the abandoned quarries. Therefore, 10 armed units are assigned to identify and eliminate the source.
They have been checked many times. I suspect they know exactly what you are up against.
Due to the latest discoveries, it is forbidden to communicate throughout the radio in the area of anomalous activity.
And will certainly not be on your side. It is possible that what you are trying to achieve may be completely pointless. No, I don't think they would accept these options. I suspect that everyone is working against their own will, towards something we cannot yet understand.
Addition to orders, if anyone gets symptoms of an anomalous mental event, terminate immediately. Is that another weird way of saying KYS? Because if that is, I disavow. And yes, coffee time. I've got mine right here. Just drinking on some coffee. Just made it before I hopped on. I will apologize in advance if I seem off. I am dead tired and barely waking up. For some weird reason, after doing 6 hours of streaming and playing Monster Hunter for a long freaking time, I couldn't go to sleep last night. So, yeah, I'm a little bit off. My circadian rhythm is beyond off.
But there is another person who was interested in this matter and may have what you have been looking for. Well, I know he had contact with Ben Fisher.
Yes, totally. Zoom in on the terminate immediately part. Yeah, uh-huh. No one ever sees the insides, but always shines the shadows above. Weird. I don't know what that means. Kind of seems like those, meaningless inspirational quotes that you just hear all the time, like live, laugh, love, and you're just like, stop. Whoa, what did I miss here? I looked away for 2 seconds. Whoa. Oh, hi. Hello. Hello, he popped up and said hi. Whoa, jump scare. That's not creepy at all. That's not gonna be my sleep paralysis demon tonight. No, definitely not. In the name of the blind sphere. 10-1-3-11-9-4-2019. Does anybody have something for that? Uh, 10-1-3-11-9-4-2019. So I'm gonna code that. Coder. Script message. Analyze. Analyze that bitch. Is it ASII code? No. Is it a Zora cipher? Maligns? I can't. No? Maybe? No? Bit shift? No, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing what that would mean, but I'm assuming somebody's figured it out.
People will never know how it is to get ripped among the reality surface. Sadly.
Oh, let's go back.
Sadly, I'll never feel anything again. My mind is almost gone to him. I'll do it, but the cost you will take for everything you've done for my actions.
Ooh, that's totally not creepy as fuck. I don't know what I did to piss you off, my dude, but you may want to get some help. That's some serious anger issues. For I know the plans I have for you. Oh, goody. And that's definitely the world, and it looks like North America's gone. Or it's very, very light.
The International Organization for...
Oh, goody. Are you gonna feed us some more bullshit? Because that's all you do is feed us bullshit.
anomalous figures presents a special informational material. How to behave in the case of an anomalous incident.
Whoa, hold on, back
We are
that
able-
ass up. How to behave. Oh yeah, it's just it backwards. Yeah, it's just it
We are
upside
able
down.
to distinguish two mental events.
Aye.
Close encounters.
Seen this again. Fun. Okay.
Close encounter, an event in which the victim observes an anomaly in physical form at a distance of 20 to 300 meters. This type of event also includes being touched or attacked by an anomaly. If any of the above-mentioned anomalous incidents occur, first of all, you should take care of your safety and stay calm.
That's not what they said in the email. They basically said end in Minecraft. Is basically what it said. So, excuse me if I don't believe you.
If possible, call the emergency number and get as close to the anti-anomaly transmitter as possible and wait for the organization's services to arrive. If you report an infection, you should move away from any water bodies and inform the emergency medical service about your condition. Follow the shadow, it will keep you safe. Above all, don't run.
Yeah, that doesn't sound very comforting. I don't believe you. I'm gonna keep saying I don't believe you. That was an epic crash landing there. Okay, we got next. This is the god's insides. Now he belongs to it. Okay. Who is he? And I'm assuming it is the dead sphere. We'll find out. Channel butter. Oh, goody. We're going back to Ukraine. Was it Ukraine? I think it was. Or was it? No, it was Poland. We're going back to Poland. God insides. So, that's why it's named that. Okay, title screen, basically. Gotcha. Alright, what are you gonna tell us? That's not good. Something has... What does that say? What does that say? Something observe. I can't read that. That is way too... Something about the observer, probably. Or oppressor. I don't know. Bad weather. Okay. Whatever. It was probably worse than you think. Try to avoid open spaces. Well, no shit. No shit. Bad weather usually implies, I don't know, a thunderstorm, a tornado, hurricane. All those things they'll go outside for. Zoom, enhance. Zoom, enhance. Zoom, enhance. There's a thing in the moon. There's a thing in there. What's the thing? Oh. Oh. Oh, it's cracked. Oh, that's not good. Oh. Oh, there's a thing in the moon still. It's coming. It's like an egg. So this was already translated and by this lovely person, Fun Time the Pirate. Okay. So it says the text is, it couldn't have been any better. A total massacre. That's how I can describe it in one sentence. The German did not report any mental effect or notice any anomalies, and then it appeared before us, a headless body at least 3 meters high. It started with S1. He was shaking and acting suspiciously. And then this thing came and ripped his head off, then ran after me. Besides, there's no sign of Jeremy. No one has seen him for a long time, which is slowly starting to worry. or worry me. I think you need to send more people. Someone or something clearly doesn't want us there. So this is in relation to the incident we were seeing at the tunnels before. And that's, I guess Jeremy is one of their counterparts? Because we really haven't been told, like, outright who Jeremy is, but we've heard him being mentioned, like, the entirety of this series.
Tak to opiszę jednym słowem. Niemiec nie doniósł o wystąpieniu efektu mentalnego, ani nie zauważył anomalii. A potem to pojawiło się przed nami. Bezgłowe, przynajmniej 3-metrowe cielsko. Zaczęło się od S1, dygotał i zachowywał się podejrzanie. A potem to coś podeszło i oderwało mu głowę, potem pobiegło za mną. Poza tym ani śladu Jeremiego. Nikt nie widział go od dłuższego czasu, co powoli zaczyna niepokoić. Ale jeśli chodzi o zdawanie raportu z tej sytuacji, sądzę, że musicie wysłać więcej ludzi. Ktoś lub coś ewidentnie nas tam nie chce.
Okay. That it? Looks like it.
Life may be not as pointless.
Next is a final analog horror trailer. Is this just a trailer? Because if it is, I could just keep going. I guess we'll watch it, just cuz. I had a feeling like this series hasn't got a full-blown and powerful trailer that could help people get to know the lore better and what's going on here. So I made a trailer. Hope you like it, because there's a lot more I would like to show you, and to be fair, I'm currently working on a much longer episode of White Door Open, so please stay tuned, alright?
Life may be not as pointless as we might think. All these signs, they weren't left without a reason. In the past, we knew perfectly well that this was pure evil. We avoided him like the plague. But now, we got too close to him.
Radio? Tego tu wcześniej nie było.
Not gonna lie, this is pretty sick. Although we've already seen all this, this is just a trailer for what we've already seen. It's really cool. It's very well done. All of it is so creepy if you think about it. Like, just think about if the moon was some extraterrestrial being that is hell-bent on destroying everything that humanity has created. Everything the Earth embodies. That is mind-blowing. It's a really cool concept. One that unfortunately is dormant for the time being, as far as I can tell. But I wonder if there will be more a season 3. I don't know. Sick. Next. Now, actual video that we're looking for. Oh, so this is already... Oh. So I don't even need to do that. Okay. There's the second channel that I figured out about. There's Lunatic TV. And I didn't realize it until I looked at the channel. But this is one of those videos. It's a really short one, looks like.
Will find me. Hi.
God damn, that is like the worst kind of scream face I've ever seen. Did you see the Ringu? Did you find that videotape? Because that's what it looks like.
Gather it all. I've connected it all
Gee, Grandma, what a pretty smile you have.
Sure. But I can't feel the same. I'm not alive anymore.
I would think you wouldn't be if your face looks like that. I think you're pretty much gone, so you're done, son.
My head hurts.
If you're not alive anymore, how does your head hurt? Riddle me that, Batman.
It hurts so much. Maybe it is. Maybe it is too late.
It is too late if you're already dead, my dude. Duh. Oh, shit, hi. Hello. Hello, how are you?
Recently, we were instructed.
Back to the Text Moon channel. Edop Gadot. Up, down. What you gotta tell us, my dude?
Instructed by the local police department to disseminate the image of missing persons. Anyone who has recently seen any of the people presented should report this fact to the emergency number, specifying the exact place and time of the incident.
I like this. I like this already. What, anything now? I like this. This is cool. What did that say? Proceed decontamination. This is gonna blow shit up. This is where they blow things up. Oh, I gotcha. Anomaly spotted. Back this up. Anomaly spotted. Yeah. Okay. The act of creation. These images are so trippy, dude. Like, beyond trippy. It's nuts how trippy this stuff gets. I love it, though. I adore the trippy stuff that comes out of this. I do. I really do. I love it so fucking much. Yeah, I need to screw with this later. But this is so cool. Whoa. What are you showing us? What are you showing us? It feels like this is another, like, can we read any of that? It feels like this is another trailer of some sort. There's gotta be a reason for those bits. Unfortunately... Ah. Go back. That part of what? Fortunately, park remained closed until May 20th, 1986, when decontamination of the area was ordered, I'm assuming. At noon on April 21st, 1996, several people were reported missing in the park belonging to the reserve. The search continued until the evening, by which the time the park was closed to visitors. 6 bodies of the 10 missing tourists were found. In addition, the police claimed that the remains of several creatures inhabiting the park were also found at site. Woo. is the work of the lunatic, or lunatic, I'm going to say lunatic, I don't care if it's lunatic, the Lunatic Research Center in question, until recently is believed that this outstanding company leading in technological development was the real beginning of the era of breakthroughs. Due to recent blah 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 blah. Can't read any of that. That's Henry Milton, Lieutenant Archivist, kindly provided information about the incident to the reserve at the reserve. Yep. That's where we were at. It's the goober! Look at the little goobers. The little goober ants that grew into some weird, like, Muppet-looking shit. Dot. Still don't really know what that means. I still have no idea what that means, honestly. Part of the white door opened. Okay. We knew that. And now we've got some live footage. Alright, what are you going to show us?
I cannot see anything.
Very, very weird. Very weird, honestly. And they're running, and they're running. And they're running.
Warning. State announcement for anyone who might have seen something. This man is not human. Recent reports indicate that it is most likely Copyman, who is in possession of the body of the missing droid Raham.
Woo, okay. What does that have to do with anything, though? I'm curious. I'm very curious about that.
I don't know. She was just hanging to the ceiling, I guess, but then she flew away by the open door. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Things like this do not happen normally. I mean, how often do you see people flying around the room?
Oh, what? Heliocid. We do not like Heliocid. That shit is not good for you. We already know that. It's gonna destroy your insides. And the laughing after that, oof. Jeebus. What was that? That can't be anything good.
Welcome to Lutanic. In this informational video, we will discuss...
What other bullshit are you gonna show us? Every time we see these, it's always bullshit. Every time.
Discuss a brand new set of tasks that will become our top one service, available for everyone. Be aware, however, that any information about processes taking place inside the company and its laboratories, transferred outside the production area, will result in immediate consequences. But now, let's move on to the main topic of our material. Information, ossification, overflow, devotion. Each of these phases makes up what is called the food process. So let's take a closer look at each of formation. This is the initial phase during which we properly prepare products intended for humans and animals by performing the necessary tests and experiments that in the future may help us in the preparation.
In preparation for, like, destroying the entire world and the human race and living species as we know it? Yeah, we kind of don't want that. We kind of want that to not happen. That would be great.
Of various products. Ossification. This is a testing phase carried out outside the production area of our company. While many people have recently decided to join the testing group, volunteers are being sent samples of our company's medicines, food, and other products. These tests are closely supervised by each tester, lasting no longer than a week.
I don't
You
like
may
that.
be asking yourself, what does this actually have to do with ossification?
Yeah, what does that mean, and what even is it? Because I don't want any part of
Well,
it.
that's something different. During testing, substances released in the product are able to initiate an anomalous event, as a result of which the victim may experience.
So, you're just confirming that we shouldn't like any of your shit, we shouldn't deal with any of your shit, and you should be shut down, but you're not gonna be, and you weren't, so now everybody's gonna die.
Feeling of dry throat, cough, fever, hallucinations, vertigo, nausea, diarrhea, weight loss, bleeding out, bone lengthening, skin tears, skull fractures, deprivation of the ability to touch the ground, back pain, toothache, inflammation of the eyelid margins.
Yeah, so none of this is good. And we've seen this before with the Heliostat commercials. All this is the worst kind of symptoms. Why would you want any of that? This is oddly distressing to listen to while doing lawn work. I'm sorry. You know what you signed up for, Octane.
Conjunctivitis, excessive enlargement of the pupil surface, induration of the tongue, slowing down metabolism, dissipation of body fluids. This is the phase during which the tester or unregistered purchaser of the product will be subjected to the effects of his actions, resulting in undesirable side effects. However, in the case of our project, these are extremely important to be able to further discover and use the resources provided by the blind sphere.
They're working with them. Confirmed. They're working with it. Confirmed. Good God. Is that it? Devotion. See, the lunatics are corrupted. We all knew that was gonna happen. And it has. Shaking my head. Wundersog incident. So there's more in that. What does that translate to? Oppressor was made out of lies. Nice. This is oddly calming, and we know that if it's calming and it shows something like this, it's not gonna be. It's a lie. It's lying to us. Everything is lying to us in this series. Remember the sky. Is there anything that I missed? No. Okay. We'll be waiting there for you. Blooming the Last, if you feel curious about what is exactly going on in the series, don't mind checking first episodes of it. By then, it'll become noisy as well. Latest victims. Romuald Terry, Benjamin Fisher, I knew about that, Montgomery Hammer, Liam Patterson, John Bratfield, Poet Gorsanowski, Patrick Barnes. That's a lot of men. We knew about Ben, for sure. Jeremy was a lonely little creature wandering through the beautiful world full of life and freedom. He was observing other life forms, smaller or bigger, those who filled up his soul with curiosity. But one day, when he was roaming through the lands, he saw no life at all. He looked closer at the trees, searching under any rock. But there wasn't any life. But then, suddenly, he spotted something that he has never seen before. A big, dark, and shapeless shadow gathering around the sky. The little creature was fascinated by the new discovery. But as soon as the shapeless form started to spread, it started to eat and transform anything to its will. All of it in a brutal, unnatural way. Jeremy, terrified by the scenery, started to run as fast as he could. He managed to hide in a cave deep down below the surface. He hid in the darkest corridor, unknown of the shapeless thing that was devouring this world, or his world, and soon he started to lose his ability to feel. He didn't enjoy the beauties of life. His mind became one endless noise, as he became the part of the blind sphere. But one time, he saw something new. Lifeless, but clearly constructed by life. So he tried to escape from dark madness. And he did it. Trying to save the new and naive life forms. But he didn't notice. But didn't he notice that his oppressor knew what he did? And so his forgotten children have betrayed their sire? Savior. Oh, I still need to know who the oppressor in Jeremy is. I'm still so confused about that. But that is the trippiest kid's tale ever. I still need to know. I still need to know. Okay, this is Missing Archives, October 5th, 2014, Boucher County, Mulvero. A local radio station was closed overnight due to its potential impact on the appearance of anomalous figures. According to recent reports, 15 people have gone missing in its vicinity. Okay. How far are we down this? I think we're almost...
Do not be afraid.
Pause. Let me see how many we got left, just to be safe. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 4 more videos to go through. This is 1 of 4. And then we will probably call it. Actually, how long are the other videos? Maybe we can get through this. None of them are very long. Actually, you know what? Should we finish the series out today? Or should we wait for the next... do another short stream? I don't know. No. Yeah, let's finish it. Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball.
Windows. And bring me your lunch, children.
Ew.
It's feeding time.
Ew. I don't like that. It's feeding time. That's... what? Ew. Fuck it. Ew. Brother, ew. Brother, ew.
Do you feel constantly sad and without energy? Do you easily lose hope and
here's the Lunacid commercials. Gross. I hate it. I hate it.
to live? But you don't have to fight it alone. Heliacid is a drug that has already helped thousands of people overcome depression. Heliacid...
It's also helped people die. It's like any other, probably worse, drug. Illegal substance. It's killing people. No.
Is an effective, safe treatment for depression that helps regulate moods.
It is not effective or safe. Human adaptable. We know it's not. We saw all those side effects. This shit is nasty.
And improve well-being.
The tunnel video from 7/22/1994. That's gotta be some kind of Morse code that I don't know Morse code. That it's a triangle tunnel? That's new.
It's all that he gave us before he disappeared.
That's getting even more weird. First Ben, then Tyler, and now... Where are you, Kyle?
Who's Cal? Who's Cal? Last Crusade. Eyes all around, but have forgotten its beginning. Still above, though so filled with pain of fall. Okay. Archive report, the area around an abandoned quarry in southern Poland, March 15th, 2006. Late at night, 2 civilians found themselves in the area where the presence of an anomaly was reported shortly thereafter. one person was found on the scene. The whereabouts of the second person remained unknown, and a few hours later, he was reported missing. The body with a torn head was found 3 weeks later at the bottom of the quarry, along with the camera containing footage from before the incident. Oh, so you got by a headless. Okay. That's wonderful. That's beautiful. I don't like it. I hate it. I lied. That's a lot. We're about to see some very creepy shit, y'all. Be well aware. It's gonna be really weird and very poopy. Then again, you're watching this, so you know it's gonna be spoopy. You're watching my channel. On my channel is a spoop. Nothing's really happening yet. Sometimes I don't like the really quiet ones because it kind of takes a while to get to it, and I feel like I'm not reacting enough, and that bothers me. But there's not really much for me to react to. I'm sorry, guys.
Sorry. Frytki. Całkowita ruina. Ale długo. W porządku? Nie. Dusisz się.
Oh, hold up. What the fuck is that? What is that?
Co masz?
I see the devil.
Nothing good.
Niezły diabeł.
It's not a nice devil. It is telling you you're about to be fucked.
Czy ty słyszałeś odgłosy z mojego brzucha?
Słyszałem.
To oznacza, że trzeba iść na...
Co ty masz z tymi frytkami? Znowu.
You're in a weird dark tunnel in the middle of the night, hearing things that are probably novelous, and all you're thinking about is french fries. What is wrong with you?
Frytki są zajebiste.
Nie słyszysz tego?
Czego kurwa?
Dudnienie takie. Co to jest? Halo?
Jump scare incoming, all, just so you know.
Stary, tam nic nie ma.
Stał tutaj przed chwilą dosłownie.
You saw it. You're fucked. Fucked now, boy. Yeah, you're fucked. It's totally fucked. You're dead. Totally dead. Yep. Hi. Okay.
Well,
Red missed consequence. The white door opened. The other humans said... The other humans, they said. Not like the others. Like your best friend or just a person that you don't even know. They're much different from all of us. Okay.
welcome to the reserve of living like beings.
Living like beings? What is that supposed to mean? That's concerning in a lot of ways. I'm assuming it has something to do with that. Bunch of weird creatures all over the place that are anomalous. Okay.
This is where you can relax in the fresh air and admire unique species of plants and animals found nowhere else on Earth.
You mean mutated shit? I wouldn't call it unique. I would call it mutated. There's something wrong with it.
Walking along special green corridors will allow you to closely observe fauna and flora in all conditions. However, it is recommended not to scream or make strange, loud noises to avoid...
Don't bring kids then. Don't bring kids. They will scream and they will make loud noises all the time.
Avoid causing anxiety among the animals. We would like to inform you, however, that due to...
Those are bodies, aren't they? Yeah, that's very comforting. Thanks for that.
Recent reports, the eastern part of the reserve with the camping site has been closed for an indefinite period.
Due to the occurrence of an anomalous danger in the eastern part of the reserve, you are asked to leave...
Ants incident. So the ant... This all ties back to that ants thing.
Leave the area around the campsites as soon as possible and go to the entrance gate to obtain further instructions. We apologize for any inconvenience and will try to solve the problem as soon as possible to improve the comfort of visitors.
Yeah, if there's a red mist for me, you probably want to get the fuck out of there. That's probably the best idea. What the fuck? What is that? The search for people who managed to survive the red mist incident allowed us to take a completely new look at their case. Okay. It is not certain whether they can still be called human. They're not. They're not human. They're not. They're not human anymore. A photo of one of the infected found. Oh, here we go. This is gonna be great. That. I don't like it. I do not like your face, and I don't like how you're looking at me, my dude. You're creepy. Stop it. Stop! They're not human anymore. The person responsible for taking the photo died from the attack moments after it was taken. No shit! I could have saw that coming. What a twist! Next. Alright, touch the moon. Did we not notice that? When did our world stop resembling it? How did this happen? Ben, how can we not remember it? Kyle. Kyle was the one we just heard about that went missing. So let's find out what Kyle has to say. Or what happened to Kyle. State Organization of Anomalous Figures. Okay. Iraq. Oh, of course Iraq. 1996. Okay. On May 6, 1986, an unusual event was reported in Iraq near Ad-Dar. One of the fragments of the shard was supposed to have been found that day, but despite attempts to contact the finders, it could not be obtained. Because they're dead. "12 hours later, the first deaths tentatively linked to the shard find were reported." Oh no! How could that have happened? state of emergency was declared shortly thereafter following the discovery of more than 30 skin-dead bodies. The sighting of a pale, deformed humanoid creature was also reported. Hey, it's the rake! The next day, all the corpses disappeared under mysterious circumstances. Cannibalized everything. Also, I will be right back, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I needed to take a latrine break. Now let's finish this shit up. We are getting so close to the end of it. We are at 51 of 62. We've got like 9 more episodes to look at. Maybe 8. Something moved in the night sky. Oh, is it the dead sphere? I wonder. Yeah, it is. Our God is not here. God cannot hear you. God does not exist. At least not in this universe here. Get closer, zoom enhance, zoom enhance. Oh, hello. That looked... Is it just me or did that look like somebody gaping their butthole? Evolution stages. Yeah, that looks really bad. It's like Goatsy. It's a weird evolution stages. Plant to amoeb to Hume, to Headless, to Nephilim. Okay. Interesting. Alright, River. Piotr Malanowicz died on June 5th, 1997. It is not known in what circumstances the tragedy occurred. There is no indication that the person also came into contact with an anomalous figure. However, it is known that his murder was carried out with incredible inhuman brutality. A camera and tape were found at the scene. Okay.
Welcome to special informational material on new procedures related to anomalous threats.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that up there because I could barely even understand that myself. I can't imagine you guys can understand it.
Recent reports attest to the repeated behavior of anomalous figures toward their potential victims.
Oh,
some of the victims
it shows it up here. Thank you.
have been found,
Never mind.
however, having severe changes and deformities in their anatomy.
You mean like being completely stretched out, like the worst kind of Mr. Fantastic? Or Elastigirl? But horror? This is what it seems like.
Most such individuals appeared to have no skin, but their bones were greatly elongated and their body shape deviated significantly from the norm. How do anomalous figures work? It turns out that all the figures learn so far function in a certain way, resembling an evolution process. Starting with traces, each successive stage affects the changes taking place in the infected organism. Nevertheless, it is possible for the process to...
And what is that final one? What is that final thing there? Because we know what those are. What the fuck is that? Because that's the trace. That's... I'm guessing that... Maybe that's Stretch? Because that's a Nephilim, that's a Headless, that's probably Copy Man. What is that? I can't figure it out. I'm probably dumb. Lawn work and laundry all done. Yeah, yay me, I was productive. Fuck yeah, dude. That's gonna be me later after this. And when hubby wakes up. We're gonna be super productive.
Continue if the victim survives each stage of the process. So if you spot a person who is most likely missing...
What was that?
Above all, avoid any physical contact and call the emergency number, referring to procedure.
Yeah, so somebody's disappeared and you don't know where they went. Call the cops so they can end you too. That's what that sounds like. Not the cops. Call Lunatic and their people, and they'll come end you. Oh, fun! More camera footage. This is the incident they're talking about. The tape they found. This is definitely gonna be something great, guys. It's gonna be so great. Uh-oh, was that something in the window? I'm gonna guess... Or was that a window or is it a staircase? I can't tell. It's so dark. What is it with these people going into really dark, murky areas alone? Or with one other person? That's not good. That's very not good. Sorry, I'm looking at something, guys. Trying to look at something really quick. Okay. We're good. Alright. Next. Wrong tape, white door opened. He ran away. They did not manage to catch him. He flew across the street like that, twisted in a strange way. He only left a few tapes, and if it wasn't Kyle, who was it? What? Oh, hi, lunatic. For greater future. Uh-huh. You mean for the end of the human race and anything that is natural to the Earth. Our company is expanding beyond the U.S. zone, supplying the most outstanding products. Oh, God. And preparing special research centers. That's not good whatsoever. That's bad. That is extremely bad. I don't like any of that. Please, God, no. Oh, what was that? Oh, those are fingers right there. Oh, I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. I don't like any of this. Yep, hi, Dead Sphere. Whoa, hold on. Back that ass up. Something us. What is that? Does anybody know what that means? Oh, that's saying something us, or save us. Something like that. Can't read it. It's very hard to read it. Oh. The fuck?
The International Organization for Anomalous Figures present...
It's like brainwashing at this point. They show us this so many times. It makes me think that there's definitely some brainwashing going on.
It's a special informational material. How to behave in the...
I'm here, child.
Mental events. Close...
So that's supposed to be the child? It looks like an 80-year-old man. That's weird.
Mental events are usually the impact of anomalies on the victim's psyche, causing hallucinations.
That's not creepy at all. What? Did it just snap its neck? It did. It just snapped its neck. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, that is so creepy. Zuko, you would. What does that mean? Let's find out. Analyze. What does that mean? Translator. No, I don't know what that means. Nobody is translating it, so I have no idea. Jeremy is gone. Okay. See, I'm helping. I'm helping. Three Eyes game. Oh, try not to get lost. Oh, God. Here we go again. Here we go with this stuff. Ooh. I'm helping. The origins of the game remain unknown, although the earliest reference to it is to the late 19th century, where several people modified the rules of the classic Midnight game. Didn't we have something like this before? Or was that another ARG or analog horror? I could have swore we had something like this in this series. Excuse me. Ugh. The game involves summoning a ghost, which will then guide you around your house while you're unable to see anything. Your task is not to be deceived by the ghost and to move around the house in such a way that the entity returns alone to where it came from, without taking you with it. As with the Midnight game, you must persevere until a certain hour before the ghost leaves. Oh, fun. Beautiful. However, remember to approach the game with what? Was that? I missed that part. With what? With caution? Yep. Okay. It was caution. I got it. Got it! The play you'll need. A sheet of paper, matches or a lighter, a drop of your blood, a wooden door, a piece of cloth to cover your eyes. That's great. I would never do this, by the way. Please don't do this. Please don't ever try this shit. I do believe in the paranormal to an extent. Do not try this shit. Please, dear God. Write your full name on a piece of paper, then drop a drop of your blood on it. You must not write down another person's name. You must not stain the sheet with someone else's blood. They will know. It will know. Step 2. Turn off the lights in your house. Leave the paper under the wooden door. Now you're left to wait until it strikes midnight. Maybe it was a different game that they played in this. I don't remember. Step 3. Before it strikes midnight, cover your eyes with a piece of cloth. At exactly midnight, you must knock on the door 12 times. Congratulations, you've invited the ghost into your home. Yeah, I wouldn't say that's a congratulations. It's probably a very bad thing, and you probably don't want to ever do that. You probably don't ever want to do that. Step 4. I love that it turned black and white. That means shit's gonna get real. The spirit will be your third eye from now on. It will guide you through the corridors of your home until it turns back to where you came from. Do not follow the ghost. Do not follow the ghost. Do not follow the ghost. The spirit will whisper to you. Don't. Whatever happens, however, you must not remove the blindfold from your eyes. If you look at the ghost, you will lose. And I'm assuming you're gonna die if you lose. Which is bad. Okay? Your task is to move around the house so that you do not find yourself in a room that you will not remember. The ghost in the meantime will try to deceive you. Try not to follow it. Okay. How about you just don't do this at all? Yeah, that'd probably be a better idea. You can try to sprinkle a circle of salt around you just like the Midnight game. However, this does not guarantee your safety, and it may even enrage the ghost. Oh, great. That's peachy. I love it. Love that for me. Step 5. You win if you manage to persevere until 3:33. At the end of the game, as the end of the game approaches, you may see a white door despite the blindfold on. If this happens, do not go towards them. Turn back as soon as possible and stay away from them. I love that they've gone through it like normally, and then they incorporate the white door into it. Like, the white door is the entity. It's a nice touch.
His neighbors reported terrifying screams coming from the house. Let us know if you find anything.
Uh-oh. Somebody played the game and failed.
Some audio cassette lying next to it. The suspect is nowhere in sight.
That's a bloody tape. There's a tape on blood.
They lead
Bloody
straight
counter.
into the wall and then suddenly disappear. We got kind of problem here. I
That's blood everywhere.
think we might have
Or
a
some
procedure
kind of...
too.
What the fuck? Like, there's shit everywhere. Who was
It
in this
doesn't look
house? Oh, hi. Hello. You're dead. Goodbye. Okay. White Door opened episode 3. His mind is gone now. He left us with the truth. January 2nd, 1993. Confirmed unusual activity in the moon's structure. Assumed threat to life on Earth. Oh, no shit. Not an assumed threat. It is a threat. And we're seeing it come out. Tentacle monster! This is the worst kind of hentai ever. And we're gonna watch it happen now. Oh. Things are happening. See the little tentacles? They look like beams. They're not beams. Whoa. Porp. It's porp now. I like porp. The Great Flash of 1993 is a strange phenomenon that has been observed around the world. To date, the cause of triggering such a powerful flash is unknown. Surprisingly, many people claim to not remember the event.
Is a strange phenomenon
Probably
that has
for the
been
best.
observed around the world. To date, the cause of triggering such a powerful flash is unknown. Surprisingly, many people claim not to remember the event. While they decided to show them the footage depicting the flash, 76 people suffered circulatory collapse. 71 died during ineffective hospitalization. 5 managed to be rescued, but still have no memory of the flash. I'm just gonna kind of move through this. Oh, they decided to show them the footage. Wait, we did that already. We read that already. I don't need you guys hearing the same thing over and over again, so we kind of just skipped through that, because I already read it. Made by Tex Moon. Tex, you've been doing good shit. Keep it up. I would like to know if this is going to continue. I'm curious. Super curious. Okay, we're outside again. Fun. Fun. Walking, walking, walking. Whoever this is, they're fucking walking. If you see, hide. This is not a person. Oh, fun. He's gonna see him, isn't he? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. If you hear something talking to you in the woods, what do? Turn around, go home, get the fuck out of there. It's probably a skinwalker. You see it? Hide. This is not a person. Trying to warn you of the copy men. If you see it, hide. This is not a person. Woo, okay. Which one are we gonna see? What did you see? Saw somebody and he's running. Run away! Run away! Run away! If you see it, hide. This is not a person. Yikes.
How to become a member of the blind community.
Blind? You want a blind community? Why would I want to be blind? That makes no sense.
First, you have to realize that in fact, everything is perfect.
So they are lunatics and they are brainwashing everybody. It just keeps compounding. You guys are nasty, you're terrible, don't listen to anything they have to say. Not everything is perfect. There's no such thing as perfection. No such thing.
The seed of blindness is planted deep in thought. Just touch or see the majesty of the blind realm. This creature stands out. It does not need its original form. It left it to create something ideal and related to the surrounding world.
The fuck is that supposed to mean? This is like word salad. Yummy, yummy. Word salad, salad. Yummy, yummy. That's what this is.
You must not leave. Our information department will try to make your transition to the ultimate form of evolution as painless as possible.
You put something in their fucking brain. You guys are so nasty. You literally are lunatics. I'm glad that I call you lunatic. Lutanic is probably just a pseudonym of lunatic. You are lunatics. Oh, fun. Fun. I love it. We love it here. We love it so much here. What did that say? Jeremy is gone. Does anybody know what the translation for that is? Yeah, how is it so little views? That makes no sense. I don't understand what that is. Well, that's creepy. That's a headless. Alright, next. We're getting done. We're almost done here. Mount Cuddum Trails. Station error, 1965. July 19th, 1965. Shortly after several small flashes were observed in the night sky over Canadara County at 10:19 p.m., a television station interrupted a broadcast of video, transmitting only a fragment of a disrupted whisper-like sound. Alright, let's hear the whisper-like sound.
Let you forget about it. Its unique terrain and location near several small lakes make it an ideal place for rest and relaxation. Unfortunately, this year will not be the same for everyone. Recently, several disturbing incidents have been reported near the mountain, ranging from reports of unexplained sounds to the disappearance of several people who decided to walk off the trail leading to the top of the mountain. Despite this, you can still walk peacefully along the marked trail. Under no circumstances, however, should you approach the caves, due to the high probability of attack from bears.
Back up a little bit.
However, should you approach the caves, due to the high probability of attack from bears.
This sounds like it's something that needs to be played backwards. That has to be played in reverse. And I don't know how do you play a video in reverse? How to play a YouTube video in reverse. YouTube video you want to play in reverse. Find a video in YouTube history. Video, open a YouTube folder, click play. Click the playback button first. There's a playback button? Where's the playback button?
That doesn't tell me how to do it. Can also move the shortcut. Is there an extension for that? Reverse playback extension. Reverse YouTube video. This can actually be helpful. That could actually be helpful. Cancel. That's not, I don't want. Reverse the order of. That's not what I want. Reverse YouTube. Video, related layouts, extension, primary video, related. No, nobody likes that. Playback. Import your videos. Mirror. That's not what I'm looking for either. I'll have to look this up later, but I think that that's something that needs to be done in reverse. You need to reverse it. That's what I think.
Safe journey around Mount Kudim.
Do you remember the signals? The probe we sent out at the time detected them too. And then they found a way to read them. They picked up something. They didn't want us to know about it, but it's important. I'll have to look into a extension. I'll call you when it's gonna be safe. Kyle. Hi, Kyle. Next. The Forgotten Path. So that's gotta be translated. Somebody translate it. I'll be honest, the Polish inserts scare me the most. What does it say? I need to translate that. Polish to English translation. The International Anomalous Figures Organization has suspended activities aimed at preventing the spread of anomalies for a month. Soon after, 10 preparatory units were transported to the south of Poland. Yeah.
Stanu pierwotnego, powtarzając schemat. Dzięki temu możemy sprawnie powrócić do czasu, gdy wszystko było zupełnie zwyczajne.
So we kind of already know what's happening. We can't really understand the translation though. There's whispering. And I don't understand what the whispering is. Okay, person sitting down. What are we seeing here? I didn't hear any laughter. Marcus Deason, Kyle Travis. Okay, so there's Kyle. There's Kyle. Okay.
Have any last words? I just wanted to convey what I was able to retrieve after the man known as Henry Milton became someone we can no longer trust.
We saw Henry Milton's name in the lunatic article that we saw about the incident in the forest.
I am sorry, Kyle. We wanted to stop this from—
Hopefully my wings get here quickly. I'm starving. Any Wendigo content on the horizon? Probably not. I probably shouldn't have read that either. I understand that particular term is very taboo and very offensive
to indigenous peoples or Native American people, so I try to avoid that. I would love to, but because it is such a touchy subject, and I apologize for saying that, I don't really touch those. I might look at some Skinwalker stuff if that comes up. But I try to avoid some of that stuff because it, even though it was really cool, I don't want to piss people off. I try to be very non-controversial on this channel. I try. Sometimes I fail, but I do try.
From happening, we felt that something was wrong. Nonetheless, we screwed up before it even started. There were signs. All of this, we're not left without reason. We knew in the past that...
Okay, what are you trying to convey? This is all word salad to me. I just want to know what you mean.
This was like pure evil. We even tried to avoid it like the plague, but somehow, now we got too close to it. Perhaps it is even listening to us now. Watching. I can't live with it. With the knowledge that this thing will watch us live and change our world into...
So, you're aware of what's going on with the lunatic. You're aware of the dead, of the dead sphere, and you're trying to fix things, but you're already fucking things up and it's already too late. Got it.
There's something dead, deprived of the will, and we will forget that we were human at all. I better finish before I see something reckless. Just as for back.
You've already said something reckless, and because of that, we know that you're gone. Either you're literally dead, or you're not you anymore. Just a few more videos, y'all. We're almost done. We almost done it.
I wasn't sure. Not after what happened to Henry. But we were able to successfully prevent the B2 procedure in Central Europe.
Did you, though? Did you prevent it?
And we found it. We found our solution.
Yeah, I get it. Unfortunately, I missed your Doom streams. Try to get a GPU right now. So, is the impossible dream. If it doesn't change next quarter, I'm going to have to bite the bullet and eat up the marked up. Yeah, it's really bad. I got mine a couple of years, I think 2 years ago, and that was probably the most expensive part of getting my rig set up. But I'm very grateful that you guys helped me do that. And I think I put out a lot better content because of it. I can do a lot more, even though I'm not doing the editing thing anymore after I'm done with this next video, the one that I'm working on. Maybe I'll pick up the Buffy thing again if I really feel like I want to do that. But that, if I do something, it's probably going to be that. Just because that'll be a passion project and not so much making content to have content on the channel. I'm pretty happy with doing the Halls of Horror on Saturdays/Sundays, or on Sundays/Saturdays, if I feel like doing 2 in a row, or just doing the gaming streams 2 to 3 days a week. That seems like more fun for me at the moment. And it works better with my schedule. I'm allowed to do more instead of being locked on my computer for hours upon end trying to get something together. So yeah. Hopefully you do find something that is a decent price. Just make sure that you have the right power supply for that. Video reference button. Yeah, you're right. It was. That's what I have. Is I have a 4080, and it was not cheap. But again, just make sure that if you do get it, look into the cords, the power cords for it, and make sure you get a really good cooler, because you can't just get that. It will make your computer way too hot. You need to get the proper kind of coolers and fans and power supply and cables. because I think the original cables that came with it, melted because it got so hot. So be very, very careful if you do that. If anything, just go for a 3080. Because it's not that big of a difference. That's it. Alright, next. Gundam Tunnel Investigation data record from 8/22/2000. On August 22nd, 2000, the Coroner 2 rover was launched deep into one of the tunnels of Mount Gundam to investigate repeated disturbing vibrations. The rover cannot be found. White door opened. Oh, this is good stuff. Rover signal detected. Okay. We already know it's going to find something in there because of that. Okay, we're seeing how it went in and where it's traveling to. The rover reached its first fork. No anomalous signals detected. You're gonna find them. You will find them. Don't worry about that. We know you're gonna find them. The first image transmitted interference has been detected. Transmission interference has been detected. Okay. What do you got? What do you got for me? Oh. Gonna get the Radeon 9070 XT, which runs pretty cool. It doesn't have the 16-pin connector, just 3 8-pin. Built PCs before, just got his to him yesterday. Nice. Yeah, you got to do a lot of research on what you're doing. I'm probably gonna start doing AMD and different stuff next time I upgrade my parts, because yeah, I definitely can't do the Intel stuff right now. Especially since I'm hearing that the recent Intel CPUs are very, very shoddy. So yeah, I'll be looking into AMD more than likely. There's the cave that we're supposed to see. Traces of deformed muscle tissue stretched along the corridor. Oh! So you're not in a cave, you're inside of a thing. You're inside of something's arteries, my dude. That's not good. That's not good at all. Ew. Brother, ew. Brother, ew. More interference in image transmission. Brother, ew. Rover encountered a huge empty space. Oh, that's not good. You found its lair. You found its lair. The rover was driven along the right wall. Oh. You're gonna find things you don't like. Samples of unidentified sound. It sounds like a heartbeat. And new anomalous figure has been detected. Yeah, that sounds like a heartbeat. It does. It sounds like a heart beating. And what did you find? Something creepy pippy, probably? Creepy pippy ibis pippy? And it's vibrating. Oh. Ooh. Not good. Dead moon. The dead sphere. Things are all bad. Things are all bad. Ooh, and it's going black and white. Ooh. There's the tentacle. Yikes. Big yikes.
Among the greatest.
Alright, EAS. Eyes Underwater. March 5th, 2002. The eyes have abandoned their abyss. As their ancestor had memories, now without them they shall obey the sphere. We've got 2 more videos, guys. We've got 3 videos left. 3. We're almost done. It was the 13900K and the 14700K and 14900K that had all the issues with silicone degradation and corrosion. The Core Ultra models just underperformed. It still means that I might go AMD if things don't change for the 15,000 or 15,000s, yeah.
Modern mysteries of the underwater oceanic world are the mysterious sounds and creatures
See, what's creepy about this part is that we definitely don't have any idea what is in our oceans. If I remember correctly, about 80% of our oceans are like, we don't know what an 80% isn't 80% of it. We haven't explored that. So, for all we know, there could be some Lovecraftian horror at the very bottom of the ocean, and we will never know.
Not so long ago, for in 1991,
Steerclim, huh?
the Steerclim Research Agency began an intensive study to investigate the mysteries of the ocean depths. At the time,
if they're connected to lunatic, I'm going to lose my mind.
it managed to isolate samples of a sound resembling a ringing bell, as well as an image showing a cluster
There's so many
of
eyes
huge,
everywhere.
previously unknown creatures. The image stared up
That is so creepy.
while speculation.
I think we saw that earlier. Yes, I do hope AMD continues to innovate as well, because Intel and Intel and NVIDIA are just fucking everything up. They are charging us absolutely up the wall for very little. And it sucks.
About the anomalous origins of these.
Ooh. Let's go.
Warning. The earthquakes felt nearby are not naturally occurring phenomena. It is strongly
No, you think?
recommended to stay indoors or find shelter that will keep the sky from being observed as much as possible.
Don't want to look at the sky because the dead sphere is gonna get your brain. You're gonna brainwashed. Oh, we're looking at the sky. Oh, hi. Hello. Hi, hello. It sees you. He's gone. Jeremy. Now they're here. The passage will open. And something. I can't read what that is. Growling, unseparated noise, and this is backwards. The more they... Let's do this. Because I'm gonna have a hard time with that if I don't. Can I flip it? Can I rotate it? I'm gonna save on my desktop, and then I'm gonna rotate it because I'm not gonna strain my eyes. You're not doing that today. Okay. Bring this back up. The more the tentacles crawl under their minds, the same time stretches and steps burned by the space and gets burned by the space that while demanding the calm end is preparing for that never-ending cycle. Ooh, I don't like that. Things are dying. That's probably the burning of, that's probably the burning of those poor cities that got nuked. Going AMD personally also got Rat the same. He likes the 12-core models. Got CPU, RAM, MOBO, latest chipset combo for about $549.99 in Micro Center. Nice. That's a huge haul right there. Good on you for that.
The contamination process is successful. Asking for permission to commence a final stage of B2 process.
Those are our last two videos.
You have my permission. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh. Boom. Ew.
Test tape, post-anomalous mental recovery. I don't think there is really recovering. Phase 1. In a moment, the words will be displayed in order to check the mental condition of the affected person. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see if we're mentally there. We're recovered. Wind. Oxygen. Railway. Lungs. Dungeon. Hamster. Anxiety. Sleep. Blind. Error. Entirety. Nausea. Cage. Oncologist. Pin. Illinois. And death. Fun. Do you remember? You were there. Phase 2. Pretty much. In a moment, an image will be displayed showing the different types of anomalies for an attempt to recognize the functioning of something drugs. Amnesia drugs, there we go. Amnesiac drugs or something like that, so... Oh, hi, plant. Reopening test 5/26/2024. This was when this was posted in June, so this was recent. I can't understand anything that's being said. Nothing. It's all in Polish. I don't understand Polish. Lo siento. That's Spanish for I'm sorry. The back rooms. The door chamber. Interesting. Alright. One last video. Entertainment presents an unforgettable. We'll meet again soon. There's another code here, so let's try to decipher that before we continue. Analyze. Yes, CII code. Encrypted. Welcome back. That's what it says, is welcome back. Description is welcome back using ASCII code decryptor. I'm helping.
Experience. You will truly be stuck before the monitor and reveal the secrets of that unknown world. Fascinating sandbox and product of the hard work of many people.
Decollision. Final estate of fun. Full state of... I don't remember. I can't read that. Available in stores while stocks last. This was posted in October. Uh-oh. It sees you. It's coming. We're seeing this again. But the Goatsy, the hallway, Heliacid. Somebody's computer screen. Uh-oh. Dead body. Dead bodies! Very dead bodies. This is cool, though. What is happening? This is the end, definitely the ending. Oh. Oh, no. Big collision inevitable. Proceeding emergency vault opening. What did that say? White door opened. And that's it. That's it for now, guys. That is all that we have of White Door Open Season 1 and Season 2. I'm really, really hoping that this isn't the end of it, because there's still so many questions that I have that are unanswered. But until they Tex Moon puts out something else, there's nothing more I can give and nothing more I can show. There haven't been any posts for about 2 months. And it looks like that is because, looks like Tex Moon, 2 months said, while I'm preparing for professional exams and, matriculation, episodes will appear less frequently. However, I wanted to let you know that I will also definitely spend more time fully pursuing my passions related to music. So I'm giving you a channel where I will insert original pieces. See you soon. And then they give us what it is. It was fun. Thank you for stopping by. I will see you guys on Tuesday for the start of the Doom DLC. And then next Sunday we'll figure out what I'll tell you what we're gonna do next in the analog horror realm. Until then, see you next time, and sweet nightmares.